How you doing, Howard?
You always ask that question. What if I said I was doing lousy? What would you say?
I'd say it's too bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry to
right.
hear
No,
that.
I've always said I'm the happiest guy in the world. Why? Because I play with trains.
Yes. And the other day we shot kind of an initial video of this Hanover, what, the Hanover Freight House or the Piss on It?
That was the original, that was the block out of it.
Right. And this is the finished version.
Well, I still got to put a couple vents up in the roof, and that's about it.
But what a dramatic difference. And why don't you spin it around on the Lazy Howard? We're going to call it a Lazy Howard. Yeah.
Except Howard's not lazy. I couldn't do this shit. So I was lazy.
Yeah, look at that, folks. I've said this to Howard. I said, the pictures of these structures on zanestructures.com, on a lot of these buildings, the pictures don't do them justice, folks. But when you see the buildings in person, they are so much more stunning. And, we've had customer after customer, and our customer here, Howard's customer on the West Coast, came and saw the buildings and was just absolutely flabbergasted with happiness. And this is another one.
So he was nice. He might be just being a nice guy because we fed him and put him up for the night.
Yes.
He might have just been polite. He might go home and say, "Oh, geez, what a pile of shit."
No, I think he really, really, I know he really loved these structures. I mean, they look so much better in person. I mean, they look better in the video than in the on the website, and then in person they look even better than on the video. And tell us about this, Howard. This was
well, this was years. It starts back in the '70s. I was driving through Central Florida, and I was the line parallel the Florida East Coast Railway, and there was this neat looking station. It was white and kind of dilapidated. And I said, that looks really great. It looked good in my layout. So I didn't have a camera, Al, so I had a paper bag that I just sketched it.
Oh, wow.
So I went ahead and built it. And that stayed with me with several layouts. And then on the last layout, I was installing it. And downstairs, I couldn't get it to fit. This is the... I guess this was shown in Keller's first video. But while I was installing it, I got really frustrated. And I said, piss on it. And my girlfriend at the time, Jenny, says, that's a good name. We'll call it Piss on It. So it sounds like a town in Rhode Island, Piss on it, Rhode Island, or shit on it, or barf on it.
Oh, God. But for political correctness, it's in the...
Whoa. Just back up. Political correctness is not practiced in this house.
All right.
That is the end of society as we know it.
Well, what I'm saying, on the website, it's listed as the Hanover.
It's Hanover, yeah, because the guy I built it for in that particular picture didn't want piss on it.
Right. Wow, Howard, it really is pretty. And we worked on putting lighting in this thing yesterday.
Yeah, correction, let's back up again. We worked on you putting in the lighting with me watching you do it. So for one day, I was the student and you were the teacher. Oh. And quite frankly, you did a magnificent job.
Well, I appreciate it. It's a LED lit up. And
it is what it is, yeah.
It's a beautiful building. It's simple, but it's beautiful. And, we still have to do the diorama. Still going to do the diorama and, the scenery and the people.
Yeah, we'll be adding people on the deck. Now, inside, we already did the interior. You can't see it now. This in here, we got all kinds of people. We got a railing in there. The walls are painted.
Neat staircase coming down.
It is a freight house. You're not going to see much in there.
Right. Well, Howard, I really appreciate it. We'll keep it brief on this one, and
we just started on it.
Yes, okay. And I appreciate it, and thanks for watching the channel, folks. And if you want one of these built for you in HO scale or O scale, please contact me, or contact us, I should say, at owlpug1@verizon.net, and I can give you the pricing, and we'd be more than happy to make you one in HO scale or one in O scale. And this thing here looks to be about 18 inches long, Howard? Approximately.
About 20 by 6.
The diorama.
Yeah. Well, the diorama will be about 24 by 12.
Yeah. So it's not too terribly big for an O scale structure. Like I said, it looks like it's maybe 24 by...
Now this one here, if you look on the site, it's very inexpensive. It's $395. But unfortunately, we had to raise the prices by 20%.
Right.
Because the material cost has gone out of sight.
Right. It's absurd.
They talk about materials going out of sight. I just had to buy stamps. Right. 66 cents.
Yeah, well, the paint, a lot of the spray can paints have gone from, $4 or $5 a can to $8.99 a can.
Well, I just shipped a book to Germany, and it was $93 to ship it to Germany.
It's crazy.
Lousy book. So I'm not doing no more intercontinental shipping.
Yes,
Continent,
it's just not worth it. It's a sad
Because
situation.
it'll piss off the customer to have to pay that kind of money.
Yeah. Howard, thanks a lot. And till next time. Thanks, folks.
You're quite welcome, Al. Thank you.